This is a Gerardi vise. I've been using these for many, many years. Before this, I had a Kurt vise, and Kurt's are okay. You know, I think these are much nicer. One of the things I like about this vise is that it's very, very low profile. Okay, I like the idea that all the sides are ground. There's some notches on the bottom for keys that could key into your grooves in your milling table like these. Okay, you can set them horizontally, vertically. Doesn't really matter, and it's modular. There's a lot of accessories with this vise. The jaws have a 15-degree taper on both ends, and it helps pull down your part onto your parallel. In the back end, you have some screws that hold the jaws. You can see the jaws moving. Okay. Same here on this side. You can see the jaws moving. So what I usually do is go a little over a quarter of a turn, quarter of a turn. Now these jaws actually move. I'm gonna do the same thing to the back end. Take a look at the jaws. See how it came down? Pulling the part down onto your parallel. Parallels are nice and tight. On this side, and actually both sides, it's drilled and tapped. So you can have these stops that you can put here, and then you can screw this in and have the screw come in and stop whatever you want. This jaw, the fixed jaw, is actually reversible. You can take these 4 screws off and rotate it around and have this ledge on this side. You could take this jaw off by unscrewing and removing this portion right here. And what it is, it's a set screw that basically pushes onto a very big ball. And then those balls go into all those holes. And this just slides right on out, okay? And then you have accessories like this jaw here to hold round pieces or hold square pieces at an angle, 45-degree angle. You see that notch right up on the top? So if you took this jaw and flipped it around, you'll have the same notch on this side. This is what the jaws look like when it's taken apart. Okay, that's the jaws. Goes right in here. All right, it's spring loaded. You see those holes? And it's good to clean these out periodically. And you just rotate up in here. And then you have long screws in the back that holds this thing down and just press down. Here are some variety of different kind of jaws. They're emergency jaws. You can tell I've already machined into this one for, I believe I was using this to make watches, and I needed something to hold some watch parts. Okay, this is the back of the jaw, the bottom with a spring. All right, and these 2 ends will go like so, and you can see it at the 15-degree taper. And this is the same thing as well, just a little bit thicker. All right, a little bit thicker. I bought these years ago and never used them until I started working with the MacVSOG folder. And what these are, they're extension jaws that actually, if you need something pretty high, you just put them on here, and it would raise the height of your jaws, or you flip it around. And you get something even taller. If you're wondering Does this come with a base? Yes. Here's the base. Very, very simple. Very, very short. Very low. Witness mark right there. And it swivels. You do have a stop there in case you could come back to 0. This is what the vise and the base will look like together.